Okay, next technique, I'm going to use a counter sidekick. Again, for points, a very, very, very common technique to use against a counter for a blitz. Yeah, you got people diving towards you, and again, it's a long distance. You've got a very short amount of time to come up with a counter, and this one's one of the easiest ones to kind of naturally fall into, and I'll explain why. As you doing the blitz, the attack usually comes towards the head first, yeah? And because of that, this is a common move to get away, but it still leaves you open for the second shot to the body. And again, I'm talking more points. Yeah, so the first one comes in and I lean away, and then end up getting hit or caught and losing a point to the second shot. Yeah, so as this is naturally an automatic reaction, all I want to do is shift my weight now and keep going in this direction, land a side kick and step across myself. And again, let me just quickly show you the footwork. Lean, stamp, step across yourself. Now, it's important you don't step behind yourself, and I've seen people make this mistake, or put your feet down together because you'll just fall over. You'll find it very hard to regain your balance. Stepping across yourself and then uncrossing is easier to get back to stance. Yeah, and when I lean away, I want to try and look down my leg towards my target, which is their body, stamp, kick, and land. Try and almost accept you're going to be going this way. The reason I say that is because you've got someone throwing their whole body weight towards you. So even if I get a good kick and stop them, his weight is going to knock me this way anyway. Yes, even if I get a good shot, and I've stopped a lot of people with it and dropped a lot of people with it before, but I've still had to, because of their natural weight coming towards me, had to fall past myself. So it's a very strong technique to use, but just accept that you are going to step across yourself and then uncross to get back to fighting stance. So nice and slow as the blitz comes. Lean, stamp, step, step to uncross yourself. Again, lean, step, stamp, step, step to uncross. Do it on this side. Lean, stamp, step, step. Again, lean, stamp, step, step. Try it a little bit faster, a little bit more pace, a little bit more realistic. Try on the opposite side. Same thing again. Make sure it's when you're doing this counter side kick that you're almost going to be in an incorrect side kick position. Yeah. As I lean, my knee's now going to stay down and stamp up, almost like a donkey kick or a back kick coming up towards my opponent. The reason I do this is because, again, adding a correct side kick is going to take a little bit too much time. By that time, I would have been closed down. So you're almost twisting, leaning on my side, landing almost a back kick, a short back kick, then stepping across yourself. Yeah, so remember not to try and chamber up correctly. I'm already in an incorrect position, so I'm going to use this position to then still continue with a kick. Altered for MMA. Now, it took me a while to kind of figure out where I could use these kind of techniques, and a lot of the times I've had to throw things away and then add it back. But a counter side kick is definitely a technique you can use in MMA as well, just at a slightly different time. It almost feels the same to me though. So when someone is shooting for a single or double leg, yeah, this is for me as a points fighter, something that took me a little while to get used to. Because the aim of the game at this point for me is to drop my hips to the floor, and again, it's not something that I was used to. So this is where I then brought back the counter side kick in at the exact same time. It feels exactly the same as someone's pushing their whole body towards you. As they shoot towards my leg, I then lean, stamp, I step, and step. It's a good shot, or it's a more effective shot, I believe, because you're going towards their face. Yeah, and they're throwing their head. Their hands are usually extended because they're trying to get to your leg, so they have no guard. Yeah, which is again a perfect time for me. So again, they're throwing themselves towards me. I land my kick, step across myself, and then correct myself again afterwards. So again, just nice and slow. Lean, stamp, step, step. One more time. Lean, stamp, step, step. Good. Lean, stamp, step. Again, lean, stamp, step, step. A little bit faster, just put your hands up in front.